Title: The Haunting Whispers of Hollowbrook Manor. Part 1: The Invitation. In the quiet town of Hollowbrook, nestled between dense forests and mist-covered hills, stood an imposing structure that had long been abandoned, Hollowbrook Manor. Its grandeur and elegance were overshadowed by the tales of tragedy that shrouded it. The townsfolk whispered of restless spirits and dark secrets that lingered within its walls, making it a place of dread. One fateful evening, a group of thrill-seeking friends huddled around a flickering candlelight in their cozy living room. Their names were Alex, Emily, Chris, and Sarah. As they exchanged spine-chilling tales, an email appeared on Alex's laptop. The subject line read, "Dare to enter Hollowbrook Manor." The email contained a mysterious invitation. It claimed that whoever dared to spend a night in the forsaken mansion would receive a hefty sum of money as a reward. Intrigued by both the promise of wealth and the thrill of confronting their fears, the friends decided to accept the challenge. Part 2: The Descent into Darkness. As the moon hung low in the sky, the friends arrived at Hollowbrook Manor. The once glorious structure was now a decrepit shadow of its former self. Moonlight cast eerie shadows across the cracked windows and sagging balconies. A chill wind rustled through the overgrown gardens, whispering secrets that only the old trees understood. Inside, the air was heavy with a mixture of dust and foreboding. They explored the main hall, adorned with portraits of somber figures whose eyes seemed to follow their every move. A sense of unease gripped them as they ventured deeper into the mansion. Creaking floorboards and distant echoes added to the palpable tension. As the clock struck midnight, they gathered in the grand dining room. The table was set with ornate silverware and faded china, as if awaiting guests who had long departed. Their nerves were tingling, and a sense of being watched settled over them. Unnerved, they retreated to different rooms to spend the night. Part 3: Echoes of the Past. In their separate chambers, each friend experienced unsettling phenomena. Alex, in the master bedroom, heard faint footsteps and whispers, but no one was there when they investigated. Emily, in a dusty library, saw books flying off shelves as if thrown by unseen hands. Chris, down in the cellar, felt icy fingers brush his neck as he navigated the labyrinthine corridors. Sarah, in a dimly lit parlor, saw her reflection distort in the antique mirror, showing a sinister grin that wasn't her own. As the night progressed, fear tightened its grip on them. Their attempts to communicate with each other were met with static-filled phone lines and distorted voices. The boundary between reality and nightmare began to blur. Part 4: Confronting the Malevolent Spirit. As dawn approached, the friends reunited in the grand dining room, their faces pale and eyes haunted. They shared their experiences, realizing that the spirits of Hollowbrook Manor were far from benevolent. In a desperate bid to escape, they searched for an exit, but the mansion seemed to shift and change, leading them deeper into its labyrinthine passages. The climax arrived when they stumbled upon a hidden chamber beneath the mansion. Inside, they found an old journal that revealed the tragic tale of the mansion's former owner, a wealthy recluse named Sebastian Hollowbrook. Consumed by greed and power, Sebastian had conducted forbidden rituals to achieve immortality, binding his own soul to the mansion. The journal warned that the only way to break the curse was to confront the malevolent spirit and expose its darkest secrets. Part 5: The Final Stand. Summoning their courage, the friends returned to the main hall and confronted the spirit of Sebastian Hollowbrook. The air grew frigid, and ghostly apparitions materialized around them, depicting scenes of horror and despair. The walls seemed to close in, and the echoes of anguished cries reverberated through the halls. Drawing on the knowledge they had gained from the journal, they challenged the spirit with the truth about its actions. The mansion trembled, and the atmosphere grew suffocating as the spirit fought back with all its might. In a climactic struggle, the spirit's power waned, and the mansion began to collapse around them. With a final burst of energy, the spirit unleashed a burst of malevolent energy, engulfing the friends. Just as all hope seemed lost, a blinding light emanated from their united resolve. The spirit's form twisted and writhed, and with a deafening scream, it was banished. Epilogue: Redemption and Freedom. As the mansion crumbled around them, the friends escaped just in time. The morning sun bathed Hollowbrook Manor in its warm embrace, erasing the darkness that had plagued it for years. The town of Hollowbrook woke to find the mansion reduced to ruins, but the sense of dread that had once hung over it was lifted. Word of their bravery spread, and the friends were hailed as heroes. The town's historian unearthed more about the tragic past of Sebastian Hollowbrook, and a memorial was erected to remember the lives he had affected. Though they had faced horrors beyond imagination, the friends emerged from the ordeal stronger, their bond unbreakable. They carried with them the knowledge that confronting the darkness within was the only way to find light. And as for Hollowbrook Manor, it remained a testament to the power of redemption, a place where the past and present intertwined, reminding all who heard the tale that the echoes of history should never be forgotten.